Hi, can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Hello, my name's Caitlin and I'm a first year apprentice here at Industrial Park and I'm currently working in IP Networks operations.
Excellent, thank you very much. What first attracted you to join BT?
So when I was in sixth form there was a massive push to go to university and I knew that just wasn't for me. I didn't have one subject that I was good enough at or interested enough in to pick to go to uni, and I looked around and I couldn't find anything that appealed to me as much and offered me as much as what the BT apprenticeship does. So I came to an open evening here and I was given so much information and it really convinced me to apply, so I did.
Oh, brilliant, thank you very much. And what have you done since joining BT?
So I started from the first 6 months I spent in network testing, so that's testing equipment, switches, routers before they go out into the live network to check that they're safe to use in the live network. And since April just gone, I've been working in operations, so monitoring the live network, looking for service faults and speaking to engineers caught up in work.
Excellent. And what would you say your greatest achievement has been so far at BT?
Probably taking ownership of my own project. When I was in test, I had my own project, which was I implemented a stream analyzer into the test environment using just a Raspberry Pi. And so I kind of had to work on the config to build onto the Raspberry Pi and get the streams running.
That's so exciting. How long had you been at BT before you'd taken ownership of that project?
I was given the project after 3 weeks of being here, but I was given all the support that I needed. We have rotation leads at BT who look after you whilst you rotate around the different areas, and it was his target to complete by the end of the year, so he worked on it with me and gave me a little project like a derivative of his target.
Absolutely, that's amazing. That's so exciting that you got to do that. And what volunteering activities have you been involved with since joining BT?
So I've done a lot of in the Dying Behind Us. I did the CoSpace event just on Monday there. That was young primary school children inspiring the future generations to do coding on Crumblebot robots. I've also done some work. BT works closely with St Elizabeth's Hospice, so I went down to the donation centre near the town centre and actually saw what it's like to work as a volunteer for the day, sorting out the donations, what can be used, what can't be used, what can be sent for ragging. So yeah,
Excellent. That's so exciting. And why would you recommend BT to your friends?
I'd recommend BT to my friends because you don't have to have technical knowledge to be here. There's so many opportunities. I didn't do ITA level, I don't have any qualification in IT, but I'm here, I'm learning just as well as everyone else does. Same with maths, I've got on at uni just as well as everyone else has, and I didn't do A-level maths. And there's so many opportunities when you're here, even if you don't enjoy necessarily engineering, to move out. You can get into HR, business, law. There's so many opportunities at BT. It's such a massive company.
Oh, that's so exciting. And so where do you feel that you might find yourself, say, in 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, I'd like to think that I'd maybe in like a business management role or possibly some sort of managerial role, even if it's still in technical, because I know I'm not going to become the next technical expert. I'm not going to be, the greatest engineer ever. But I'd like to think that I could get into some sort of management role, perhaps helping the future apprentices come through.
Can you tell me about some volunteering that you've done within BT?
Yeah, sure. So a few weeks after I started, I had the opportunity to go down to St Elizabeth's Hospice and to the donation centre in the town centre, and we spent the day with the team sorting through donations and actually spending a day as the volunteers do every day, sorting out the clothes, seeing what can be resold, what can be used as rags and so on. And it was a really good experience.
Excellent. And can you tell me a little bit about your apprenticeship and any projects that you might have led on?
Yeah, so just as I started my apprenticeship, I started in test, and my rotation lead gave me a project which was using a Raspberry Pi as an actual test tool. So rather than spending thousands of pounds on servers, we implemented a stream analyzer on a Raspberry Pi, and it was my little project to upload the config and get it implemented into the actual test network.
And how long had you been in BT before they gave you that responsibility?
Only 3 weeks.
3 weeks, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And how do you feel that that's helped you in your new rotation?
In my new rotation, I think it's given me the confidence to actually put myself out there, and I've taken on another project along with some other guys that I work with, and I know now there's a standard BT template that we use for project work, and it's given me a much more broader perspective, and I feel much more confident now taking on challenges that I wouldn't have previously.
Excellent. And what would you say to someone who's considering an apprenticeship at BT?
I would say definitely do it, even if you don't think you can. I have absolutely no technical background. I didn't do IT, I didn't do maths. My background's not that at all. If anything, my background's sport. So definitely try it. Like, come to information evenings, speak to apprentices who actually do it. You get so much support and help, and it's really achievable.
Excellent. And lastly, where do you see yourself in, say, 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, I'd like to think that I'd finished my technical apprenticeship and hopefully moved either into a managerial role or maybe a more business-centred role, possibly even helping the future apprentices come through, helping with maybe recruitment, something along those lines.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time.
Sorry,
Thanks.
thanks.